Afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures near 90 degrees each day this work week. 40% chance for showers and thunderstorms Tuesday and Wednesday. Back down to 30% for Thursday. That's a quick look at weather.
All right, Keenan, brand new this morning. The southbound lanes of I-95 are now back open following a chain reaction accident involving 3 cars and a truck that was filled with pet food. News Channel 5 videographer Chad Cromwell, the only crew on the scene when the southbound lanes of the interstate were shut down just before 1 a.m. Florida Highway Patrol says the accident started when the driver of a BMW rear-ended a Neon that was also heading southbound at Donald Ross. A truck carrying some canned dog and cat food then hit the Neon, dumping hundreds of cans of food on the interstate, forcing its temporary shutdown. A third car also collided with that Neon. The driver of the BMW, who was taken to St. Mary's Medical Center, is being tested for possible intoxication, according to Florida Highway Patrol. Also brand new this morning and only on 5, a couple of alligators causing some traffic trouble along 2 sections of Southern Boulevard. News Channel 5's Chad Cromwell, again the only crew on the scene along Southern near Royal Palm Beach Boulevard, when a trapper you see there was trying to wrestle this big gator into his trap and into his truck. Well, that trapper then headed for Southern and Lion Country Safari, where another big gator was just kind of laying in the road. That gator, though, killed by a car. Both gators appear to be at least 8 to 10 feet long.
Wow, good morning. It's 5:01, and later today a local woman will have a very happy reunion indeed with her husband, who became ill with the swine flu while he was traveling in China.
We were very excited for him to come home.
Leah Yeen will finally see her husband back home late tonight. John Yeen spent 5 days quarantined in a Chinese hospital with a swine flu virus.
I'm very anxious. It's like surreal almost.
And she's not the only one hoping for a happy reunion. Rebecca Doan is waiting for confirmation that her 3 teenagers will also be released from quarantine in China. But unlike businessman John Yeen, the Benjamin students were quarantined as a precaution.
They've been telling me that the week that they've been there, not a single person that's gone to the hospital has actually been positive with the swine flu, so that the quarantine process, I guess, is just a bump in the road.
The last of several local Boy Scouts are now back home from their annual camping trip at Camp Daniel Boone in North Carolina. Several members of Troop 150 got ill from the virus and were quarantined. For the kids who didn't catch it, it was an important scouting lesson.
Part of scouting is teaching the boys to be prepared in cases of emergency, in cases of situations where they need to react. And in this case, they made sure that all their buddies were comfortable.
Out of the 9 scouts who were treated for the virus, only 2 actually tested positive.
2 more suspects in connection with last month's deadly boat smuggling operation from Haiti are scheduled in court this morning. Harold Anglin from Jamaica, he'll be arraigned this morning for trying to come back into the United States after being deported. Now, at the same time, Jean-Monique Nelson will also head to court for a detention hearing. The U.S. attorney says Nelson was one of the boat captains of the vessel that sank off the coast of Boynton Beach. At least 10 Haitian people died in that incident. Nelson faces conspiracy and alien smuggling charges, and if convicted, could be sentenced to death. A second accused boat captain, Jimmy Metellus, is already being held on the same charges. Investigators not entirely certain that a teenager is responsible for all of the gruesome cat killings near Miami. Miami-Dade police arrested 18-year-old Tyler Weinman yesterday. Weinman faces a number of charges, including 19 counts of animal cruelty. At least 33 cats were found murdered in South Miami-Dade in fewer than 2 months.